Alright guys, I am back again. This video is about the authors at the Southeast Homeschool Expo. Specifically the ones that stood out to me for some reason or another. In my other video, I told you a little bit about Brian Powell. These are Christian. They are set in Georgia, and they are fantasy. So those are three awesome, check marks on my list. Anytime a kid can read something that's set where they live, it's pretty cool. Anytime I can get my hands on Christian fiction that I know I can just hand it to my daughter and let her read it, and I don't have to worry about what she's taking in, it's awesome. And we are big fantasy fans around here, so again, another thumbs up. The author did autograph them both for us. I won't show you because I had him make them out to my daughter. And if you guys follow this channel, you know that I refer to her as Sister Bear. I don't actually let you know what her name is. But I really think that we are going to enjoy these books. The author has two other series as well. Again, Christian fiction. Let me pull his bookmark out here. So if any of you are near Hiram, however you pronounce that, check out the bookstore. Mr. Powell was really awesome. Check out his other books. I'm going to move on to the rest of my pile now. Again, like I said, anytime that I can get my kids reading Christian and reading, about books that have kids as characters, they seem to get into it some. But anything for us that is kind of fantasy, sci-fi, along those lines, we seem to really enjoy. So, these book series, I'm trying to make sure that you guys are able to pause it and read it. Go to that website for more info. But both of these series are by Keith Robinson. They looked very neat, even though I did not purchase them. I was trying to behave myself and not buy every book that I saw, but they did really stand out to me, so I suggest that you guys go check them out. They sounded really cool. They are on my list of books to buy in the future. Next up, Cynthia. Cynthia was a hoot. She was dressed up in a costume. Her and Mr. Powell were at the same booth. Again, Christian fiction, because that's what I'm into. You guys make sure that you go check her out, see what she had to offer. I did not pick up any of her books either, because again, I can't buy every single book I see. Next up, Jenny Cookcote, not sure how to pronounce that, but these books looked so cute. They, again, Christian base, animals. Can you see that little Scotty dog? Main character is that little Scotty dog. So if you have, like my middle kid, Brother Bear loves the Warriors series. We've read some Redwall. I really, really, really am looking forward to buying these books and adding them to our animal adventures. They looked really cool, and they're not small books. They are good-sized books. They're going to take a while to read, but they look awesome. Alright, and my last one that I picked up, Miss Annette. You guys, these, I cannot wait to get these. These are about some kids that live in the most boring town in America. Alright? And they suddenly get sucked into history. They are planted right in the middle of real life World War II. Okay? And they've got to figure out what's going on. Several books in this series. This is just the first one that's shown on this bookmark. The coolest thing, other than the fact that the stories themselves sounded really neat, is Miss Annette has kits that you can buy from that website there. And you can buy the book, and then you can buy a kit. And inside the kit, she actually gives you samples of non-absorbing toilet paper, cigarette cards, a coin from this time period, a sample of a letter from this time period. She gives you awesome supplemental stuff that relates to the story. Your kids can actually hold it in their hands and see history in their hands. And the fact that she had these kits for the books was just so cool, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. Definitely go check her out. And she, again, was just so super fun and super sweet, and she has the most amazing accent. I loved talking to her. College professor. Very, very cool. So that was my book review of the authors that I stopped to check out at the Southeast Homeschool Expo. If you guys have any questions about any of those, just comment below and I'll make sure I try to get you the info. As soon as Sister Bear and I read these, I will do a video review on them and let you guys know if they are truly as awesome as I think they will be. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and be on the lookout for that.